everybody. Long time no see. It's been a minute since I've done one of these videos, but I'm excited to be back and just providing some more sex positive content for all of you. So I thought the first video I would do coming back would be tips on how to successfully open up your relationship. These are some tips I wish I had when I was starting out, opening up the relationship that I'm in currently. But you know what? You explore things in life, you make decisions, and they impact you for good or for bad. So hopefully these next 5 tips I'm providing will make your journey a little bit easier than I guess mine was when I started. So this first tip is one that my partner and I actually did utilize when we were opening up, and that is finding a poly-affirming therapist. So the best way to go about doing this is by interviewing therapists. I personally love being interviewed by clients. I like being able to tell them sort of my mission and my goals as a therapist. So what I would encourage all of you to do is to go online, search poly-friendly therapist websites. You could even go to Psychology Today, read some profiles that people put out there, and look for words like poly-affirming, poly-friendly, consensual non-monogamy, ethical non-monogamy, right? You want to find somebody who has experience so that when you go into the session, you don't just feel shame. The second one would be exploring personally what opening up means to you. So what is the goal of opening up the relationship? Is it to engage more sexually with other people? Is it to find other romantic partners? Is it to engage in group kinky play? Whatever it is, try to get to the core or the root of why you are doing it, and then have the conversation with your partner to make sure that both of you are on the same page. The next tip I would have, and this is something that I think all couples should do, monogamous or polyamorous, would be to have weekly intimacy conversations. Now, I'm not saying sit for hours and talk about sex, but what I do mean is do some relationship check-ins with one another. Are you both still meeting the needs and the wants that you're setting out in your relationship, right? So it could be exploring new desires, right? What could sex look like? What could date nights look like, right? It could be exploring the past and thinking about previous experiences that you both have had either together or separate. But at the end of the day, the more we talk about sex and intimacy, the more comfortable we become. The next step, which is a huge crucial step as well, is express relationship desires. And what I mean by that is express what you want to happen in your relationship, whether it's your primary relationship or secondary or tertiary relationships that are out there. Express what you want, right? If you want more connection, if you want more love, if you want more support, then ask for it. Quite frankly, a lot of people open up relationships because they get scared to talk about sex and intimacy. So express what you want in your relationship and start there. See if that helps. And lastly, find poly-affirming media and content. You showing up here right now and watching this video, that's good, because I am someone who promotes sex positivity. I want more of those people in your lives, whether it's friends, family, TV shows you're watching, music you're listening to, whatever it is, go out and find more content like it. On TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, right? Books that you're reading. Our world is very sex negative, so when we walk out into it, we're just hit with waves of this toxicity. If you can create a more sex positive and inclusive environment, not only in your life, but also on social media, you're gonna see that this stuff is going to come more naturally for you, and you're not gonna feel so alone and so shameful. Until next time.